How are you? This is so exciting. This week the show is going to be coming out.
I know, I'm very excited too.
For sure. It's going to be worldwide. It's called Between Walls, but in Spanish, Entre Paredes. Tell me more about this show. I got to see the episodes. It's so fun.
I know, it was really, really fun to shoot. It was, I don't know, it's a very different series compared to what I've done before because it's a lot of comedy, but at the same time, there's a lot of deep things going on. It's a story about love in many phases, in many ways, because it's not about only love in a romantic way. We know that the main characters are having this love story, but at the same time, all the people in the show have their own different stories about love.
Good to know. And what was it really about Marga that you wanted to audition for this role and play her in this series?
I felt that it was very, very fun. I think it starts like many other movies end. You know, that most of the movies end like, okay, they met, they're together, they had chemistry and they like each other. So everything, you're like, okay, perfect. Happily ever after, right? And this series starts exactly the opposite. It's like they start having this connection, they like each other, everything goes great. And all the problems start after that when they realize that they are going to be neighbors, and that's going to be very uncomfortable.
And there is a lot of tension between the two characters. What can we really see throughout this season? Maybe any like fun storylines that you could tease?
There's many storylines. I think that first of all, there's a storyline that they have that it's like the romantic storyline, and you don't know if they're going to end up together or not. And then there's another storyline of Marga having this relationship with her work that you don't know if she's going to be an entrepreneur or not, if she's going to take that step with her best friend. There's also the storyline with the neighbors that she's like having all these things and problems and things going on with the neighbors. And also at the middle of the series, everything changes. Like there's a lapse of time that is like a year or more than a year. So you discover like a totally different scenario at the middle of the series where there's like a love triangle between the main characters. There's another character that arrives to Marga's love life.
Oh, interesting. Would you say that those were some of your favorite scenes to film?
I think so, yes, because that third person that you're not expecting at the beginning, he's like one of my favorite characters of the whole series. Like he's so funny, and he's like a very, it's weird because it's like he's extremely cute and tender and innocent slash a little bit narcissistic. So it's like hilarious.
Okay. And I feel like this story, even this series, is so relatable to modern dating. Are there maybe any like messages or something that you hope people take away from watching the show?
Yeah, I think that it has a lot of modern reality in it. I mean, just the fact that they met through a dating app, that's something that it's like happens a lot nowadays with social media, with dating apps. I could relate a lot myself with that. And I think I don't know, the three people that I've dated the last 5 years, I think I have met them through social media, not dating apps, but social media. So I think that's really fun, and that's something very relatable.
Yeah, no, totally. And if you were to, be on the dating app that's featured in the series, what do you feel like your qualities would be? What would you put on your profile?
As myself, I think it would be more like I'm looking for like deep connection. So I don't like all the superficial stuff going on in the dating apps. I hate all those things of like we meet and we just like make out and then you don't see each other ever again. I don't like that. So I would like the first thing I would put is like I prefer deep connections. I was looking on a dating app and I see all these guys that wear like sunglasses and like model, and I think that is so not attractive to me. I just feel that that's so fake. So I would put that to like, please do not wear sunglasses or something like that. I love like adventure and reading, and I have like a very a life full of very different extremes. No, I'm a mother, and I'm like also an actress, and also a producer, and also an entrepreneur. So I would put all of that too. And I don't know, as Marga, I think the main thing would be, yeah, she's like an event planner, and I think that she would love to have like more superficial connections compared to myself.
That has to be fun playing because it's totally opposite from you. That
Yeah.
had to be really fun to explore. I wanted to know what it was like off screen with all the cast. You guys seem like you get along really well. Any favorite memories that you could share?
I know it's really fun because first of all, the whole cast is like so good. It's like a lot of people that I would see when I was younger in the best movies and the best soap operas and all that. So to be all together in the same place, it's not very normal. And second of all, I don't know if you know, but the guy that is playing the main character was my boyfriend 15 years ago. So yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
is.
goodness.
He was
Wow.
my boyfriend when I was in my early 20s. And that's very funny that we saw each other again when we were playing these roles after 15 years. So that was a little weird, awkward. And at the same time, we just felt that it was very natural. And also the girl that plays my best friend, she's my best friend in real life too. And we are partners in a company in real life and also in the series. So that's also very, very funny.
Wow. So you guys must have had so much fun. I love that. I mean, I was going to ask you about any secrets about filming that we wouldn't know, but you really spilled all the tea.
Exactly.
You
That's a huge one. A very huge one, right?
And
Yeah.
are there maybe like any fun, like deleted scenes or maybe moments that you wish kind of got on camera?
Well, since I was playing this with my best friend, we had a lot of moments where we were improvising all the time, and we were making like the short scenes very long because we would put like a lot of inner jokes and stuff like that. And I really wish that would stay, but since it's like a 30-minute series only, I think most of them, they just cut it.
Okay. And if you could maybe expand the storyline, let's say you guys get picked up for a season 2, where would you really want to see Marga go?
I don't know. I wish we could go to somewhere really far away from what everybody would expect. But I don't even know if that's possible. Like, I think that Marga is just so fed up of love that she would start exploring with like, I don't know, with like women instead of men, for example.
Interesting. If you could kind of describe this season in 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
I think cozy, because it's like one of those cozy series that, like, these Christmas movies that you watch when you're just like tired and want to feel like comfortable. I think it's a very comfortable series. So I guess it would be cozy, fun, and it's perfect for binge watching.